Welcome to Bucks Unlimited Outdoors, your go-to source for expert hunting strategies and insights. Today, we're diving into a topic that has intrigued hunters for generations. How do moon phases affect deer activity? Many hunters swear by the moon's influence on deer behavior, but what does the evidence say? Let's explore the science, the myths, and most importantly, how you can use this knowledge to hunt smarter and put more mature bucks on the ground. Understanding the moon's influence on deer movement. The moon progresses through a series of phases approximately every 29.5 days, from new moon to full moon and back. These phases not only affect tidal patterns, but have also been thought to influence animal behavior, including that of whitetail deer. Whitetail deer are primarily crepuscular, meaning they're most active during dawn and dusk. However, various factors influence this behavior, including weather conditions, hunting pressure, and possibly lunar phases. If you're planning your hunts around the moon, you need to know when to be in the woods and how to capitalize on changing patterns. How the full moon affects deer movement. One prevalent theory suggests that during a full moon, deer become more nocturnal due to increased visibility, leading to reduced daytime activity. Many hunters experience those frustrating hunts where bucks seem to vanish after dark. However, this doesn't mean you can't kill a mature buck during a full moon. It just means you need to adjust your strategy. How to hunt the full moon. Focus on midday movement. Some hunters report that deer rest longer in the morning and move between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Hunt staging areas in the afternoons. Bucks may not enter open food sources until after dark, but they'll hang up in the cover nearby before making their move. Pay attention to low-pressure days following the full moon. If weather conditions align, expect deer to get back on their feet. The new moon, a sleeper opportunity. The new moon phase is the opposite of the full moon, darker nights, leading some hunters to believe that deer move more during daylight. While studies show mixed results, many hunters swear by early morning and late evening activity peaking during this phase. How to hunt the new moon. Be in your stand, right at first light. Bucks that have fed cautiously throughout the dark hours may be moving back to bedding later than usual. Focus on evening food sources. With darker nights, deer may feel more comfortable moving toward food in daylight. Watch weather conditions closely. Pairing a cold front with a new moon could lead to one of your best sights of the season. The red moon theory, fact or fiction? The red moon refers to periods when the moon is either directly overhead or underfoot during peak deer movement times, such as early morning or late evening. Some hunters believe that during these times, gravitational forces may prompt increased deer activity, leading to more daylight movement. How to hunt the red moon. Use trail cameras to track increased movement. Some hunters report seeing big bucks in daylight during these windows. If the red moon aligns with a cold front, be in the woods. This combination can lead to explosive deer movement. Hunt funnels and pinch points where bucks are naturally traveling. Increased movement patterns mean more opportunities to catch a mature buck slipping through. Hunting the 3 days before and after a full moon. Observations suggest that during the 3 days leading up to a full moon, deer may exhibit increased afternoon activity. This is attributed to the moon rising before sunset, providing additional light during evening hours. How to hunt 3 days before the full moon. Focus on afternoon sits near scrapes and food sources. Bucks often feel comfortable moving just before dark, so setting up on the downwind side of a major scrape can be deadly. Expect bucks to freshen up scrapes more often, especially if the pre-rut is in play. The 3 days following a full moon, or the waning gibbous phase, may offer better morning movement. The moon sets later in the morning, which some hunters believe encourages bucks to stay on their feet longer after sunrise. How to hunt 3 days after the full moon. Prioritize morning hunts in bedding transition areas. Bucks that have been feeding later into the night may be returning to bed later than normal. Be patient. If you know a buck is using an area, let the conditions dictate your sight. The reality: moon phases are only part of the puzzle. While these patterns offer intriguing insights, It's crucial to remember that deer movement is influenced by a multitude of factors, including weather conditions, hunting pressure, and habitat changes. Relying solely on moon phases without considering these elements may lead to inconsistent results. What matters more than the moon? Cold fronts. If a major front is coming through, bucks will move regardless of moon phase. Wind direction. A mature buck will not move in daylight if the wind isn't in his favor. Hunting pressure. If an area is overhunted, don't expect a moon phase to override that. Final thoughts? How to use the moon to your advantage. Integrating moon phase information with real-time observations, weather patterns, and deer behavior data will give you a serious advantage. Use trail cameras to track movement trends, glass fields at dawn and dusk, and pay attention to historical patterns. Thank you for joining us at Bucks Unlimited Outdoors. Don't forget to subscribe for more expert hunting insights and tips. Now get out there and hunt smarter.